to the Seafoam Isles Draft League, Week 1, Game something. I think, yeah, this is Game 4. Yes, this is Game 4. This match is between trainer Actius, coach of the Mukuro attack, and Kiwi, coach of Children of Atua. The Mega Pokemon in this battle are Mega Sableye and Mega Charizard Y. Mega Charizard Y being on Actius' team, or Sleepy Tigers, what they're called on Discord. Uh, and then Kiwi's Mega Sableye is also making an appearance here. And then Z Pokemon are Z Any Venomoth. Venomoth is here. And Z Lego, who's also here. So both Z Pokemon from Actius are here. And then for Kiwi, there's Z Attack Cinderace and Z Any Meloetta. Meloetta's not here, but Cinderace is. So, without further ado, I will get into talking about just the first impressions of the teams that were brought. So, immediately, I feel like Dracovish is a problem. Tangrowth is a solid check, but once Tangrowth starts getting chipped down enough, Regenerator will help a lot. But the problem also is it's taking double damage from Rend every time it switches in. I feel like the best chance QB has at beating this menace, or Actius has at beating Dracovish, is sleeping it with Tangrowth, because no other Pokemon on their team can take a hit remotely. Everything else definitely dies instantly to a Vicious Rend. But the Tangrowth is a solid check, so long as it stays alive. And then Dusknoir looks interesting this game, especially if it's Choice Band, because there's no Ghost Resist on Kiwi's team. So, if a Poltergeist, Banded Poltergeist, goes off, it could probably 2-hit KO pretty much anything on Kiwi's team with ease. So, while it is rather slow, it can capitalize on maybe Mega Sableye if Mega Sableye doesn't instantly burn it. But yeah, there's no Ghost Resist on Kiwi's team, so he's going to have to be very careful about that Dusknoir. Venomoth is just a scary sweeper in general, same with Jirachi. Cinderace could just pivot around this team, or Actius' team rather well, with just U-turn against Tangrowth, since that's so important for Actius to keep alive. And he's just bouncing around with U-turn on. The 3 pivots on Kiwi's team could be really dangerous, just spamming U-turn and weakening Actius down, especially if rocks go up from Flygon or Jirachi. But yeah, without further ado, we may begin. So Sableye or Cinderace probably lead from Kiwi, and then probably Lando from Actius. No, it was Dusknoir and Sableye. So instantly Dusknoir is coming out. The big guns hit the field instantly. But there goes the Mega Evolve on Sableye. Off comes Poltergeist, and it does 40%, which is a huge amount. And then Sableye goes for Knock, which is a 2-hit KO. So I'm assuming this is max speed, max attack Dusknoir without any investment in anything. Poltergeist missed. That's kind of big. Because, yeah, free recover. Because the Poltergeists are doing, 40% per blow. In comes Tangrowth, maybe on a Will-O-Wisp, because once that guy is burned, he's kind of in trouble. Rocky Helmet does a little bit of chip to Ageless. Ackless. Whatever it is. Sleep Powder comes off, though Magic Bounce will prevent it from working. So that kind of backfires. The Rocky helmet was knocked off, which is very nice for dealing with Jirachi in the long term. But now it's gone. So, Loud is burned now. Knockoff comes off, does 6%. Holy crap. Confide comes out and lowers the special attack. So Confide is a very interesting move. I wouldn't expect that, but because this only has... Maybe it's trying to, like, sweep, but honestly, not, like, yeah, unless you're trying to, like, stop a sweep from Nihilego or Venomoth, it's not really doing much. Catboy was banded, which is kind of crazy. That would have hurt. That Earthquake would have killed, almost. Would have left Sableye 3. Will-O-Wisp misses, so Earthquake will kill now. In comes Crate, the Flygon. Crate, whatever it is. Earthquake does nothing because of Levitate. I'm going to presume both sides just click U-turn here now. Or Actius goes hard Tangrowth. Interesting. Maybe HP Ice? No, Rock Slide. Does 12%, but with Burn that'll do 18 or 19. Tangrowth's probably just going to click Knock again. We'll see what happens to Vileplume, though. Both sides have all Pokemon still. Knockoff removes Nettle's Black Sludge. I don't see a great switch into Vileplume, just going for Sludge Bombs and Sleep Powders right now. Charizard could be fine, but it's risky because Charizard's relatively frail. Yeah, Sludge Bomb's a near to a KO. There's no poison, though, so Charizard can live one more hit. In comes Flygon to face the Zard-Y. In Mega Evolves, I think this Flygon may be Scarf. But on that switch... Wait, was that on a switch? Yeah, on the switch, Fatalis, the Zard-Y goes for a Fly, which is really interesting. I was expecting it to use something like Air Slash if it was going to go for something. But, you know, we see that physical Zard-Y from last season in this. Rock Slide missed. So we'll see what happens here. Yeah, Rock Slide misses. This Flygon is Scarfed. Fly's going to go off. And I assume that there's going to be a switch here. Yeah, and the Mega Sableye. This will probably die to his Zard-Y Fly, because it's just stab. That's all. Yeah, down goes Mega Sableye. First Pokemon dead on turn 16. Not a stally match, but this isn't the fastest match I've ever seen in my life. Flygon comes out, probably going to just Rock Slide again, because it's Scarf and Actius didn't really seem to show fear last time. Yeah, down goes Fatalis after that Rock Slide. I presume we're going to see Tangrowth, Dusknoir, or Lando T. Probably Lando T. To Intimidate, and then maybe U-turn. No, in comes Dusknoir. Finds that Choice Scarf. We already knew it was Choice Scarf, but... Yeah, finds that Choice Scarf. In comes Nettle, the Vileplume. And a double. Interesting double. In comes Lando T. Stealth Rocks go up. I'm not 100% sure what Rocks really did there. But Sludge Bomb comes off. This is about a quarter to Catboy Landorus. U-turn's going to go off. Does about a quarter. I think we may or may not see a Sleep Powder, but we could just see a double Sludge Bomb. Yeah, Sleep Powder comes off. It connects into Venomoth, who falls asleep. This can become setup fodder, which is a little bit scary. Or a free inning for Vish. Leech Seed goes out. This Venomoth is in a really bad position right now. It's rather vulnerable at the moment. I think Venomoth might opt to switch this turn. Or burn that one sleep turn. So, Tricks, the Cinderace comes in. Maybe we'll see a Pyro Ball. Maybe we'll see Core Change. Maybe we'll see Zen Headbutt. Maybe we'll see U-Turn. In comes Lando T. On the Court Change. So rocks go up. On Actius' side, crit U-Turn does 22%. Through the Intimidate, that does kind of matter, I suppose, but we'll see. Maybe if this is Dragon Claw, it will, but... Earthquake comes off, does nothing to Krite. Rock Slide's gonna do 26%. Now Catboy is dead on those Rock Cinderace setup, so... Wow, that did a lot of damage. That was a strong U-turn, wow. In comes Nihilego. On the Rock Slide, can survive. This thing has, like, garbage defense stat. It looks like Jirachi comes in for the first time, takes 16% from Dazzling Gleam, and it is Life Orb. So even if this opts to stay in, yeah. U-turn used by Jirachi. In comes Vileplume, probably on a Meteor Beam, maybe. I don't know. Power Gem, potentially. Foul Play does 18%, almost equal to Life Orb damage. This is a very defensive Vileplume. Iron Head. Yeah. Physical attacking. Nihilego. I've never seen that before. That's kind of interesting, but I'm not sure why you would ever run that. Maybe it's because they don't get Flash Cannon. Does Nihilego not get Flash Cannon? Is there a reason why it's running Iron Head? Oh, maybe it's for Florges, but why wouldn't you just run Sludge Wave? Oh well, I'm not going to really criticize that. That's not a huge deal, in my opinion. Venomoth wakes up. Psychic comes off, barely misses the kill there. Giga Drain won't kill. Leech Seed won't kill. We could see Jirachi come in here on the Psychic again. Alright. In comes Cinderace on probably a Psychic. With Leech Seed, I think it can tank this rather comfortably. Yeah. So the Leech Seed's going to keep it out of... It's not going to keep it out of 3-hit KO range, but Cinderace is faster, and this is not a Scarf Venomoth, so... Heavy-duty boots are frisked, but... Fireball's going to take out Dusk Noir. Wait, how much is in Rock's range now? Rock's range, not really. Rock's range. So, 2 Pokemon are in Rock's range, and Tangrowth is the Pokemon most well suited to maybe live. Probably not, because Pyro is nuclear. Let's see what Tangrowth goes for. Knockoff does 15%. Does almost nothing really to the Cinderace, but yeah, it is burned, so. Nihilego comes in. Probably gonna eat a Pyro Ball. Yep. Down goes Jelly. It's looking bad for Actius at the moment. Maybe he's there trying to get that Tangrowth back in on full with the Regenerator. Or they're just going to let it fall. I'm not sure. So, yeah, Pyro Ball's gonna take out Loud. The Tangrowth. Then we have the last 2 Pokemon. Catboy dies on rocks. And I'm going to assume Venomoth does. Yeah, Venomoth does too. So that's game. It's 5-0 in favor of Kiwi and the children of Atua. Cinderace came up big that game with that big core change. It was a very potent core change. Killing like 3 Pokemon with rocks. It looks like, yeah, Kiwi didn't really want to bring rocks with Jirachi and Flygon. Now, I'm not sure how many hazard setters, like what hazards Actius had, but they definitely had that rocker that ended up Yeah, Lando T ended up shooting them in the foot, but it's not a huge deal. Lando T almost killed like 4 guys, which is kind of funny. It was doing huge damage with like every U-turn. Why is it almost to a KOing Flygon with U-turn? I think that was some good use of Cinderace, Vileplume, and Mega Sableye. Like, Mega Sableye caused a lot of problems at the beginning. Most importantly, it crippled Tangrowth, I would say. I don't think Dusknoir got to live up to its full potential, but that's not anything Arceus did wrong, because they missed that second Poltergeist, which would have brought Sableye down pretty far, though it might have begun recover spamming, but it would have allowed for a safe switch into something. Like, maybe Charizard probably would have been a better switch than into Tangrowth, but oh well, there's nothing they can really do about it. But that was a well played game, I would say. Lando T did some huge numbers. I commend Actius for playing that Lando well. They preserved their Venomoth, which is kind of weird. But oh well. I'm not here to criticize game. I'm here to, just look at the game. So, good job to both players. I really am excited to see what goes down in the next one.